Not you. He meant the dude said at the start of the video, we make comments, not pickup lines. No, but that dude is just like, he turned around and he literally changed it to don't do pickup lines, just catcall motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Them to kiss him. Just search up
Casually explain first date mistakes.
No way. Now, I'm no expert on dating, which is why you can trust I know what I'm talking about. So whenever it comes to first dates, the obvious question is, how do I get one? And I'm no pickup artist, I say, hoping you would have thought otherwise.
I have to pee, I'll
but
be
there's
back.
no magic words you can use to convince someone to go on a date with you. And if there was, the closest we have is writing, "You have beautiful eyes," in the Pornhub comment section. In reality, getting a date in this day and age is pretty straightforward. Convey that you're an attractive enough person in both looks and personality, and then wait for your step-parents to go on a cruise. Now, the obvious way most people nowadays are getting first dates is dating apps like Tinder and Bumble. And in my experience, a lot of people feel like they aren't getting what they want. Guys say things like, "Oh, I never get any matches. It's a waste of time unless you're like a male model." And then their profile is a blurry photo of them in cargo shorts holding a foot-long Chinook salmon. Now, I hate to break it to you, but if you expect to match with a Victoria's Secret model, you're going to have to get up to at least a 3-foot halibut. Similarly, a lot of attractive women say things like, "There's just no good guys on here. It's like, why do I even try?" And then their bio is like, "Sophie, 25, love to meet new friends and have fun, winky face." And as a guy, when you see someone put like no effort into their bio, you just think, yeah, still pretty hot. So now that we flash forward in time and you've got a date, we can start getting to the real issues. Now, there are a lot of questions I found on Reddit from people who've never gone on a date before, and so I wanted to get those out of the way really quickly before we move on. Where should I go for a first date? Somewhere you'd enjoy going by yourself anyway. So yeah, drinks. Where should I go if I'm not 21? I don't know, church? Who should pay on a date? This depends on if you made a YouTube video that month or not. So yeah, usually her. Is it bad to have sex on the first date? Well, I'm afraid it's 2021, so the question isn't whether you had sex, it's whether you held hands. Should you tell her your sexual fetishes on the first date? No. That's why we have Twitch. Okay, so let's get down to the biggest first date mistake.
Oh, all right, dude. Dude. What? We are the butt of every joke now, boys. We are now officially just the butt of every fucking joke on the internet. So much so that like every fucking dweeb that is like literally a YouTuber. Like, you're a YouTuber, dude. And they're right, too. Like, they can make fun of us, and they're right. Kind of sad to think about. We are such L nerds, dude.
Mistakes. Making the fact that you're on a date ambiguous. One of the most common feels bad man scenarios is going on a date with someone to somewhere fairly platonic like a cafe, and halfway through your coffee they start talking about their boyfriend, and you're like, "Oh no, hey, I don't know what you thought this was, and I probably didn't communicate this properly, but like, I'm down to experiment, dude." Leading with money. A lot of guys think that girls like men with a lot of money. This is false. Girls like cool men with a lot of money. So, unfortunately, she's not going to be impressed that you bought GameStop and AMC at the top, even though you're sure it's going to squeeze any time now. Slow texting. A lot of new daters feel they have to artificially stagger their texting to seem busy or unavailable. This is stupid because you are available. Instead, you should artificially stagger your texting because you're overthinking every word of your response. Bragging. Bragging is probably one of the worst things you can do on a date because you convey to the other person that you're insecure about your social value unless you leverage your one unrelated source of measurable significance. Worrying about what to say. Most people get really nervous on dates, filter themselves too much, and awkwardly run out of things to say. The common advice that you'll find is that it's not what you say that matters, it's how you say it, which is most...
Everybody loves talking about themselves all the time. You just have to figure out exactly how to unlock things that the other person will say in a way that is not like too inquisitive, where you're like prodding and being fucking weird. And that's it. I hate talking about myself, lol. I mean, you will... No shot. It's the most human thing to just like... Yeah, don't interview them, but it's the most human thing to just... If you can't If you can't fucking figure out what to say,
I have a
that's
first date
sick
this Friday.
and super
This is
cool
really
and
comforting
carry on a
NGL role.
conversation. You can always win by just, you know, figuring out the best way to get the other person to talk about themselves. You're wrong. A lot of people hate it. No, you're missing. Okay, let me rephrase it. I don't mean talk about themselves as like, what are your interests and hobbies? I mean, like, get them to talk about their daily experiences or whatever their fucking hobbies are, okay? There is something that everybody loves talking about, okay? No matter how insecure you are about yourself,
Literally just
you're
treat us
always
like
going to have an
human boys.
issue that you won't shut the fuck up about, okay? And I know this because you're literally in Twitch chat, okay? There is always something that you love talking about with your friends or
2
whatever the
months,
fuck.
Let's go.
And it's all about, like, getting people to talk about whatever that is, okay? Probably politics for most of you fucking weirdos, okay? And it is for me as well. Now, having
One
said
trip
that,
around the sun.
the goal
Glad
isn't
I
to
reality
get
shifted
someone
this
to
one. Sadly, the
describe
Hasanabi in my
information to
reality
you
still
or,
has
you
a
know,
nameless
reveal
account.
certain parts of their lives. The goal should be, if you can't fucking find anything to talk about that's interesting, get them to talk. Because people, especially if they're engaged because they're talking about something that they're interested in talking about, and you've unlocked that, love talking, okay? It'll automatically make them feel like, you know, you're a good listener, which you should be. You should be a good listener regardless. Anyway, do you do an in-person in LA? Get all the streamers like Miz, Ludwig, and Austin? Men be expecting second dates when they left you talking for 2 hours straight, them only saying wow and yep. Okay, but that's not, no, you're not being a good listener then. If you're only saying wow and yep, then you're not actually listening. You should be listening to keep them, like, you should be engaged. You should be an active listener. And never debate your date, okay?
Don't know, Walt.
You fucking silly gooses. All of chat is self-reporting right now that they've never been on dates. Yeah.
Mostly true, but that's like saying, don't be nervous and just be cool, you idiot. If you actually want the solution to being so nervous, in my experience, it's A, it's fine not to say anything, and B, have a storyline. If you know the topics and stories you really want to share, then you can just completely improvise. If this first section is your trip to Coco Bongo in Cancun, it might be a 5-minute story, but the conversation will inevitably splinter into her trip to Mexico, clubbing, regrettable experiences, and getting kidnapped by the cartel. Then when those topics run out, you just say, anyway, and go back to the main storyline. If you then run out of storyline entirely and the date gets really awkward, just grab your emergency kit, roofie yourself, and wake up the next day embarrassment free.
Delayed autistic guppy says, what's wrong with debating? You should never agree with everything they say. That's weird.
Also Shaggy, also Scoob.
Not gonna say anything else after that. That's enough, I think.
Doing something that doesn't match your personality. If you're chatty and personable, go for drinks. If you're more subdued and aren't good at talking, do an activity like hiking or pool or board games and allow her to absorb your personality by destroying her. Bullet chess. Play to your strengths and your lifestyle. If you're an attractive guy, use Tinder. If you're really charismatic, get yourself into more social circles. If you're neither, like honestly, cheers.
Hey Han, what do you think about Russell Brand?
Our date with each other today has been...
Chapter today, it's an interesting watch 3.
You should never agree, ever, with everything that your date says, ever.
Beautiful eyes. I can do that without a VPN, but this way she thinks I'm from the south of Spain. A less romantic but more effective way to use it without a VPN, but this
is this the rest of this just straight up fucking VPN ad? What the hell did you just say? If you beat her in a debate, you show her you're not a beta. What happened? I think some in the chats think you said the N-word. Oh, yeah, dude. All the time. It's my favorite thing to say.
Just tell her you wasted 9 months of your life watching some guy to talk about politics.
You fucking idiots. It's my favorite word, dude. Of course. I put 1K that you've definitely debated a girl on the first date. I have 100%. I have. I'll be honest with you. I absolutely have. But I do it like very lightly. And also, it depends. If it's like someone who is interested in doing that, then that's one thing.
Stop agreeing with everything and continue the conversation by subscribing for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime.
It did sound like it. Obviously, you weren't saying it though. Yeah, I mean, no shit, guys. We should do a another chat vice. Is it true that a lot of inexperienced guys will overdo agreeableness? It's like nice guy syndrome. It comes off very fake and unengaging.
Would you ever go on a date with a conservative girl?
I mean,
well, you told the debate lords to debate some bitches. It's their fault, Pogo.
chat advice only ends up with you giving advice to chads. It kind of does. I feel like I have a lot of fucking chads in my audience, dude. Somebody already put it on LSF. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be like, dude, Hassad was saying the N-word. So I don't really care. No, that's a good question. There's a balance to everything. Like there is a balance to everything, right? So obviously you don't want to be just like over the top. Mods think chat thought you did so. No, mods will nuke shit like that specifically not to derail the stream.
Eighth month of my life.
I usually talk about music and concert experiences and always go to my favorite bar because people know me there and it's comfortable. Another dating advice vid I'd like to hear your take on. Fuck it, I'm a snitch. Tech Coyote clipped and uploaded it. Wow, dude. That's crazy. My man is so desperate for karma farming, dude. Look at that. Just sitting in here all day, every day, waiting. So, oh, is this the VH1 show? The VH1 dating show? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, we're watching this. Okay. You should have a tool to auto word cloud chat logs. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking awesome. It's not, it's Canadian. Cocoa Butter, Chris versus Yakov the Trapper. Cipher clipped it and shipped it to LSF. I should ban these people, I think. Probably. Tech W. Yeah, I should ban these people. Like they just like sit around and wait for copying Nim. Wait, did Nim do this?
In tonight's battle, Cocoa Butter Chris takes on Yakov the Trapper in a 3-round contest at Mink nightclub. Each round is a challenge carefully designed to test a player's ability to seduce women in a real-life battlefield. The cameras are hidden, the women are real, and the game is on. Across town at Kai Lounge...
A real-life battlefield? Bro, these are some insane ways of... Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This is... Okay, we gotta watch this. Hold up. It's already deleted. What is the LSF clip? Azan accidentally says it. 49 comments submitted 5 minutes ago. Hassan says the N-word. 49 comments, dude. Watch as iDubbbz once this happens. Get yourself some bitches to the clipping out of context. Obviously accidental. Still going to be a no context compilation. Pepela. Oh, never mind. It's all fucking you guys getting mad at the person. The end, the winner meets with the girls he picked up and are challenged to sexual combat. Are you going to watch the murder day? Yes, I will. There's always like... The funny thing about clips like that is that there's always going to be someone who's like, I knew it. Obviously, the N-word is something he thinks about all the time, and that's why he accidentally said it. He was waiting for it. I knew it. It must have been a slip of the tongue. Can you say you should neg her? No. No. I'm trying to say never. I will be looking at true crime stuff later. Don't worry.
I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious between us.
My advice, be honest, but don't be lame. Good advice.
Our expert panel of pickup commentators
You lost all my
with
respect after that clip.
descending from the four corners of the male psyche.
Fuck up, bitch.
There's Alan, the cold, calculated master of pickup analysis. Peaches, an ex-all-star jock-inspired seduction specialist. Sheldon, the mysteriously coy and unorthodox philosopher. And Chris, a hopelessly romantic man of integrity. Together, they will closely critique each player's performance and crown a single champion. The prize, a limo escort to an epic VIP event where the champion and his closest friends will enjoy full bottle service and the company of our sexy VIP girls. Tonight's prize, a meetmeinto.com VIP party at Inside Nightclub. Let's take a closer look at tonight's players.
Why?
Up first, Yakov the Trapper.
Hey, I'm
Dude, the Trapper? Oh, Jesus
Yakov.
Christ.
This is my pad. Everything here reflects what I do, why I do it. Accessories. You gotta have the right stuff for the right atmosphere. We got my bow when I'm shooting targets. I'm a hunter. Why not? but also kind of a little bit of a trapper. You know what I mean? Who doesn't love a cowboy, right? Of course. I love music. I love to DJ. This is the bed. It's got 3 positions because there's obviously more than one type of girl. My game plan tonight, go out.
What? My man lives on a couch? My man lives on a fucking futon and he's like turned that into something creepy, dude. That's wild.
Have as much fun with as many people as possible, whatever that means. If I go out and I bomb everything, I'm gonna have the most fun doing it. If I pick up
Show is edited like how a stroke would feel like. Oh, it's good.
19 girls or 14 girls, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do what I do all the time. It's the hunt. You know, in prehistoric civilization, there was just killing animals and, you know, the women. Now we don't have the killing animals. We need to get out our hunting instinct somehow. This is how we do it. Put both together.
I'm really concerned for Yak.
Guys, stop. You're being bigoted. He's heterosexual, okay? In parentheses, pejorative. In parentheses, disability. All of these shows, when we watch now, make us, like, or at least me, feel like, what the fuck was going on? Like, what?
Hassle.
It's like... It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It just like actually makes it feel like early 2000s were an era where we were just so insane.
Because I think he hasn't slept in a couple of days.
Well, I like how he was talking about in prehistoric times, there was hunting. Well, I think in prehistoric times, Yakov would have been the hunter.
So he's just going to go out and have a good time. He doesn't care if he picks up. So, you know, he can't really lose, I guess, in his eyes.
He does not have the tools, but I appreciate the fact that he's confident and he wants to win. He's got the heart of a lion, but I don't
Maybe
know.
the brain of an ant. We'll find out.
You know what? Let's move on to Chris and see what Chris is all about.
And now, Cocoa Butter Chris.
Hi, my name is Chris, and welcome to my palace.
Bro, all these dudes live with their parents.
Before I go out, I like to use cocoa butter, because this is the #1 key to my game. I put it on everywhere. Even coat on my skin, gives me a good shine, keeps it healthy and rich, and the ladies love it. Smells good, and I've even heard tastes good.
I mean, that's not like bad. It's just maybe not the scalp, but that's fine. Like,
I'm feeling pretty confident today. I'm looking in the mirror, pretty excited. I call
Cocoa
myself the
butter's
architect.
great.
I started the trend. I designed the game. Tonight, I'm winning. I'm taking that title, and I'm taking the ladies home because I'm smiling and I'm fly.
dude, his mustache and soul patch are so thin. Jesus Christ. Why did anybody think that was a good thing to do?
If I lose tonight, which is not gonna happen, look at me. Swaggin', styling, wildin'. I'm what the ladies like. My strategy tonight is to walk in here and take control like I own the place because I'm swaggin'. Swaggin', AKA swagger jackin'. Jay-Z, don't jack the swag. Swaggin' means everyone's on top of their game, on top of point. Keep swaggin'.
I'm fully afraid of him. Like, I fear no man, but I'm scared of him a little bit. I'm not even joking.
It puts the lotion on its skin, and then it puts the lotion in the basket.
Well, he says he's the architect, but I don't know what the hell he's going to be building.
I liken this to a celebrity boxing, where you pit Butter Bean against Manute Bol. Yeah. There's not going to be 1 ounce of skill or tactics involved in this fight, but it's going to be one hell of a spectacle to watch.
Coming up after the break.
I seem to have lost a button from my shirt. Do you see anything around?
Oh, no!
All right, boys, game 1, freestyle, my favorite.
Let's check it out.
In round 1, each player has 5 minutes to impress us with his unique seductive prowess. There's no rules this time, boys. It's freestyle.
Hey, dude, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, good. Hey, girls. How you doing? What's your name?
Tatiana, yours?
Yakov, are you Russian?
Yakov, yeah, you?
Yeah.
You know what? He went right through the lead blocker there to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he did.
What's your name?
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. You're not Russian. No, not at all.
Okay, there's 0% chance that this is not scripted, okay? I'm sorry. There is 0% chance that this is like, this guy walks in, like, look, I lived through the 2000s. Like, I kind of remember, I was a kid, but I kind of remember what was going on in the early 2000s, and no shot were women just like way more, I don't know. Like, how the fuck would they would not respond like this?
I'm Russian. You're what? I'm Russian. You're Russian? Yeah, my name is Russian from now on.
These girls both have boyfriends then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's great. Who said I'm here to pick him up? My name is Vito.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, no. What does this girl care? You know what I mean? These girls look old enough to vote. Let them make their own decision.
Unfortunately, this is going to end up like premature ejaculation.
These girls look old enough to vote. Let them make their own decision.
It's going to start off well and end badly.
My name is Vito.
What are you trying to do?
I'm here to talk to people. Haven't you seen me around the club the whole time?
I like your shirt.
Thank you. This is pretty I don't like the collar, though. You don't like the collar? Russia doesn't like the collar. What do you have to say to him?
Very nice deflection.
Absolutely.
Nice deflection, Yakov.
Absolutely.
Nice deflection.
Give it to him.
I don't know. I'm kind of not feeling the collar either.
I mean, they're not like they already were like, yeah, we have boyfriends. If the goal is to like have sex with them, I don't know why he's still going after. Like, why are you why are you still trying? Move on to a different person, right? I don't know how the scoring convention works in this. Okay, it's a little strange.
Really?
Oh, did you see that? I'm the big man.
Yeah. What do animals do in the wild?
Yeah.
When they ruffle
Bristle.
their feathers?
Yeah.
This is one of those guys, you know, they're so doughy. He has to grow a goatee just so people can realize he has a chin.
Oh, jeez.
Are you on something?
I'm on something.
What are you
What the
on?
hell do you mean by on something?
Because you're really like pumped up.
I'm always pumped up. Because I
Really?
dance. Nobody used to play dancing.
Serious.
Dude, fellas, the pickup is going really well. When the girl that you're talking to, one, already explains they have a boyfriend, or at least like another girl in the group says that they both have boyfriends in an effort to like get you to move away. And then they follow up by saying, "Are you on something?"
Hey, do you want to see my moves? You gotta teach me some salsa first.
Oh.
Anyways, don't you have some friends here?
I got tons of friends here.
She literally said, "Don't you have some friends here?" Like, come on, just like, don't you have someone else to fucking be annoying to, dude? Get out of here.
Why don't you go to them?
Well, because I'm here right now and I'm dancing here, but it doesn't look like you want to dance. You're not
That's
dancing.
good. I'll just dance with my friends
All
now.
right, have fun.
Yeah, you have fun.
It got cruel, didn't it?
That got cruel.
He didn't lose these girls. The cynical friends lost it for him.
I didn't really see much of his game, but I saw that he had energy and he tried hard.
He walked into a bad situation. I think he made the best of it.
Yeah.
And I applaud Yakov for that. That was
Yakov
great.
too. You guys
That
are
was a
saying loss?
personal best for Yakov. That's
Personal
a win.
PB, personal best.
All right, well, let's see if Chris can do any better.
Oh no. This is gonna be bad, dude.
Yeah? So how about we dance all together? Yeah, not for a little bit?
Oh no! What are you doing, dude? Hey, what's up, ladies? Bro, that dude is, I don't know where he's from, but he's giving me so like Middle Eastern vibes, dude. I'd like, did they mention where he's from? But I mean, he uses cocoa butter, so no shot. He's like, I don't think he's Middle Eastern. People from the MENA region, well, I guess the Na part of MENA they might know, but he's definitely Indian or Middle Eastern. That was, oh my god, dude. He's Latino as fuck. That's so funny. Like I see that dude and I think to myself like, that dude is like, he could be Turkish.
In trouble with the feds.
All right, ladies, you guys take care. How's it going? Good.
And you're like,
Sorry.
bathroom break.
How's it going?
That's great.
Good. What's your name?
Not need to know.
Yeah, not need to know. And why is that?
Because I'm talking.
Oh my god, dude. No, no, no. Just move away. Disengage, disengage, disengage. Pull the parachute cord. Oh, this is so
We just
bad.
watched
This
him
entire
walk around
show
and
is
get shot down
horrifying.
3 times in a row in about 30 seconds.
He's playing a numbers game. He's not going in with any strategy whatsoever.
Yeah, come on, give me a 6.
He has such like an aggressive energy. I think he's probably nervous. And in an effort not to look nervous or in an effort to hide it, he just like has substituted that with like very aggro, like angry energy. And it is really just, I don't know. They're not going to, people are not going to respond positively to that.
Give me a 6. Oh, snake eyes.
How's the Corona? Good. Cheers. What's your name, sweetheart? Captain? Chris.
Stephanie, this is my friend Stephanie.
How you doing? Chris. Nice to meet you. This is your baby? Well, I'll take care of her.
I just wanted to take you home and put you in a crib.
Oh my God, I was thinking the same thing. No, I'm just teasing. I have no idea. I think Hazel.
I think I too. No, they're green. They're hazel.
Yeah.
Okay, they are very receptive. There's no shot. This is why dude.
Show us virgins the way.
I have a hard time believing that this show is real when this stuff happens, okay? I'm sorry. It just seems completely ridiculous. Like, why would they say that? Wait, what the fuck? Oh.
All right, take care.
Bye, nice to meet you.
That's awkward there. Like I said, he's a little better looking than Yakov, and it actually helped him there. The sister came over, and he was in a little bit.
He also showed some wit.
And he showed some
That was
wit,
a funny
got her
comment.
laugh, but the problem is he then followed up with dead silence.
Excuse me. Could you help me find something? I seem to have lost a button from my shirt. Do you see anything around?
Oh, no, no, no!
No? What's your name, sweetheart?
I mean, women go to clubs just to get laid as well. Yeah, no shit. But just because you're going to a club to get laid doesn't mean you're gonna want to fuck that.
Pardon me? Button? Yeah, well, I lost my button. I think I found it.
What?
Look at her friend in the bottom right. Look at her friend in the bottom right.
I think she just threw up in her mouth. That's what
You guys having a good night? That's good, that's good. All right, ladies, well, you guys take care. You enjoy your night, all right?
He crashed and burned, but she was actually being playful with him. She didn't have to say her name was Button.
There's nothing redeeming about this guy. The cold hard reality is he had nothing interesting to say.
That was freestyle for Chris. So we got a glimpse at what he can offer on a
Wait, they're saying it's a freestyle when you don't have like a pickup line? But I guess like with a preconceived pickup line, it's not a freestyle. Is that what's going to happen? I really want to know more about the dynamic of the show. This is good. This is good. I like it. Freestyling is when you tell people the top of the hour ad break is coming. Okay? At 3:55. 5 minutes prior. Luckily, before fucking weirdos start spamming Pago Tomato time.
Donkeys.
That wasn't that good. My ad breaks segues are not great today. I'm not on fire as I usually am. I'm not my usual self, I'll admit. If you'd like to no longer see the ads, you can subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Here's the ad break now.
on an open canvas.
Which is nothing.
Yeah. 0-0?
Yeah, cool.
I still say 0-0.
I don't know. I've maybe given the edge to Yakov, but it's a potential 0-0. Let's see if we can raise the bar a little bit in the second game.
Coming up after the break.
Oh, my coat!
Guys, here we go, game number 2.
These guys have to go and they have to get a girl to dance without saying a word. And this might actually play into their favor, seeing as how every time they speak, they don't do very well.
Oh my God, they fucking failed to even do this with words. How are they going to? How are they going to pull this off?
Let's find out.
In this round, each player must seduce a woman onto the dance floor without saying a single word.
Uh-oh.
Dance with her a little bit, didn't he?
Here's my one problem with Yakov. He's over-aggressive. Why is it that guys like to pick on Yakov? Why are they so insecure?
I think we're back in high school here. I think a lot of these guys that are picking on Yakov got picked on growing up through the years, and now here's their chance to pick on it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this guy here in the pink shirt. He shouldn't be picking on anyone. But he's a little bit too energized for the people around him. He looks like he's like on crack. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'd be looking at too. I'd be like, something wrong with this guy?
He looks like he's raving. He looks like he's at a rave right now, and, and he's not. So he has to adapt to his environment.
Yeah.
He's doing good too. He's doing good. He's doing good.
I mean, it's obvious why that guy's picking on him, because he's insecure as fuck. And he sees this as like a lot of people see it as a way to pick themselves up
9 months
by putting others down, you know? That's why most people do it. That's it.
Ooh boy, train wreck, second stop, game 2.
I mean, that's hard as fuck, to be honest.
Why are people threatened by Yakov?
We go back to his profile, where his game was all about having fun. And you know what? He might be one of the few guys in this place having fun.
Yeah.
And that's threatening to these guys.
I see a lot of people there who pay to cover. To go in there and stand around like a bunch of cows grazing.
Yeah.
And he's actually dancing, which is a credit to him. Maybe he's in the wrong place.
We are obviously...
He is way too aggro, dude. That's it. That's the problem. Like, he is way too overboard. Like, he's overcorrecting. He's not being himself. He's like super hyper. You know what I mean? That's the reason why. That's the reason why he is coming across as like weird to the people around him.
All sports guys. And we're rooting for this guy because he's such an underdog.
Rudy. One day you'll run out of that tunnel, buddy. One day you'll run out of that tunnel.
We just watched Yakov get destroyed and dance by himself, you know. But what's that saying? Dance like nobody's watching? I mean, he lived it. Let's see if Chris can do the same thing.
We're not dancing. I'm looking for someone.
Well, he's making some headway there with the guy in the plaid shirt. And what he's gonna want to do here is this. Start the interview process, you know? Ask him a few questions. What do you do? Where are you from? You know, try and get this guy to open up a little bit because... This is the best we've seen from Chris so far.
Yes.
That's a DQ. because he's not supposed to say a word. He's supposed to get somebody to dance without saying a word.
You know what, Chris? I like the way you've reeled us back into reality here
Did
because
she say I do and turn around? Like literally went I do
Glad I finally
and then
stole my
moved.
fiance's
Full body
prime
moved.
password
Or
for
did she
this.
say thank you? Well, she said thank you and then still moved. I don't know.
the fantasy land that this guy's living in, there would be no rules, as we've noticed. So let's stick to the rules. Let's pull out the red card here. He's been disqualified.
Let's put this to the third, make it sudden death.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing here to
Let's-
celebrate.
And let's hope they both die.
She said thank you, but still moved around anyway.
Oh, damn. It's sudden death. It's 0-0 going into the third.
Bro, for an early 2000 show about like pickup artists, this is, maybe it's because it's Canadian, but this is surprisingly tame. It has not been that rapey at all. And like they were like a little homophobic, you know, they were a little homophobic, little homophobia, okay? But it is actually, I mean, this is one episode, but let's keep going.
Here we are.
I don't believe in cock blocking, but in this game, this is what you're gonna do.
All right, let's see.
In round 3, each player must retrieve a woman's phone number. What the player doesn't know is that his opponent will be sent in, determined to steal her away.
I'm so sorry.
Forecast calls for pain.
It's cool to see Tom Holland like go from this to dating Zendaya and like being Spider-Man though. I mean, it's just when you think about it, like he really had a big come up.
What's up? Jacob, what's your name?
Maria Rada.
Maria Arada. Interesting, where are you from?
I'm half West Indian, half Indian.
Very cool, very cool.
All right, guys. Here comes Chris.
You come here often?
Yeah, actually, you know what? This is my first time. Hey. And you know what? My first time here.
Oh! Dude, no. Okay, this guy literally, they need to stop this from happening, okay? This is really messy, dude. This
We
is
could have had a baby by
like
now, if
everything
you
he
would just
does
told me
is
Hassie
so
Wide People sad.
slimy. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it's just fucking weird, dude. It
You
is
could have
just
been
fucking
birthing a
weird.
baby today, Arjan, but you fucking around.
Maria.
How about you? Where do you go normally?
Awkward and creepy because he's holding her hand, he's in the middle. And she's not leaving.
Oh, this is brutal.
I go to different places. I don't stay
At least,
Dude, what the fuck? Why is she still holding his hand?
at least Jacob had the courtesy to look back at it.
How you doing, man? I'm good. How you doing, bro? I'm doing awesome. Great. Good. What's up, Maria? Do you know?
Yeah.
For your birthday.
I did so many things.
See, Chris. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you guys, I want to dance.
I want to dance. Oh, you want to dance? Yeah.
Wait, it's working!
Come here.
When you try and use brute force like this in a situation like this, both guys are going to go home alone.
Oh, yeah.
One
And
guy's-
with a restraining order.
I think she's drunk as fuck, dude. There's no she looks pretty fucking drunk.
You know how to
I spoke too soon on the rapey shit.
salsa, right?
Yeah.
Then let's salsa. This way, B. Come on. Ready? It's all right. It's okay. I'll show her how to salsa.
He's pretty good.
I am pretty good.
Hey, show me.
Oh, I think he's already showed you. It's all right. Wait a minute. Come here. Wow, that's really cool. I know how to bounce on my own, too. Yeah, let's see. What does he know that I don't know?
No, but he's a good dancer, too. Oh.
That's creepy.
That's painful for her, and it's painful for me.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening, dude? Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my God. Okay. This has broken my brain. Oh, God. I can't. Oh, my God. I can't look away, but oh, my God.
Well, guys, Chris was the hyena, and looks like he was successful in that, but it wasn't done with a lot of style.
That was by default. She took the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I can't give a win on that. I'm sorry. I'd have to hold and see what comes up next, because that was weak.
It's fatality, dude. He fucking actually did it.
I've
The
never
mad
cringed
lad.
so hard at the shit you're
I don't know
watching,
how, but I really don't know what's happening here, but
Chris, 2 words. Online dating.
Yakov 0. Let's see if Chris can hold off Yakov.
the power of cocoa butter.
Tatiana, yours? Chris, like, come here often?
Oh my God, this is the same girl that was like, I have a boyfriend.
You know, I promote actually, so I'm kind of busy on Fridays, Saturdays, you know?
I don't know if Chris has enough foresight to notice this, but those were indicators of interest. Playing with the hair?
Indicators of interest? You know she's got those 2 other guys waiting for her?
Yep.
She's toying with these guys.
What else do you do?
Actually, I have an extensive list. I'm a full-time student taking criminology. I'm an assistant satellite supervisor for the Toronto Star at night. During the day, I work landscape construction.
Here comes
and
the
on
Yakov. This
side,
should
I
be
have
good.
my own power washing company from...
What are you doing?
Dancing. What are you doing? You're not doing anything.
Yeah, Yakov's got fucking, he's way too bad, dude. He's got literally nothing, dude. I don't know how the fuck this dude has ever gotten pussy, okay? All he does is just fucking... But like, I thought this dude was real aggro and real creepy. But now I'm like realizing that at least he's like a little bit more laid back. This dude has negative game. I might be a little stupid, but please tell me this is acting or stage. I don't know. He's just like constantly, yeah, he's doing the fucking Pepe D over and over again.
That's over there, man.
Oh, damn.
Did this. It's over.
The hyena came in to eat, and it got a lion's paw across the head.
That guy's weird, eh?
A little bit, I guess.
See, on something?
Maybe, who knows?
Let's see some hip-hop, though. Come on, let's go.
No, do salsa. Seriously, I'll do hip-hop. I don't know. She says she's a salsa instructor. Did you know that? Yeah, you're a salsa instructor?
Yeah, I'm a dance instructor.
Nice. Yeah, but she doesn't really know how to salsa, apparently. You find some of mine.
Who is this annoying guy?
The object of this game is for Yakov to win this girl back from Chris. And what's he doing? He's
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? This is so bad. This is a gold mine of content. This is real. That's why the show got canceled. Wait, really?
picking a fight with her. Yakov's game is all about...
He literally is doing the opposite, okay? This dude is kind of a fucking cringe lord too. But Yakov is so insanely, like, irredeemably cringe that he is making I'm a criminology student Andy look good in comparison.
Fun. I think he's lost that aspect to his game.
Chris should just bond with this girl and go, let's see what this guy's trying to do here. And they should both just observe him like an idiot.
If she was a salsa instructor, she'd be moving around. She'd be...
Like, oh, she doesn't know how to do salsa. It's like, so, oh God, this is like reminding me of like every bad interaction I've ever had where I just like tried really hard. You know what I mean? Like, you never want to be like this. Okay. You never, this is going to prevent people from going out and speaking to women because you're worried that you're going to look like this. Oh my God.
Dancing around. She's not doing shit right now. It's true. I don't know.
Is that funny though?
No, I don't know. I don't find that funny.
Dude, go find your friends.
It's true. Yeah, it's funny because it's true.
She's like actually incredibly annoyed. Holding frame like a Sigma, by the way. This is real Sigma behavior, okay? Look, notice the straight line. Great composure, great posture. She just knows her physical boundaries. She knows her personal space. And she's just like, dude, you are infiltrating. Get the fuck out of here. Respect.
That's right, man. And I love your necklace. Now,
thank you. It's funny because
no problem. Now go find your friends.
You really should.
Anyways, so what were we saying?
Just like talking about, you know? But what else do you do?
Do you know her?
No.
No. Well done.
No.
Frame it. Genius.
No clapping, no clinking of the glasses.
Can we have a moment of silence?
Moment of silence to mourn. Game was killed here today.
Game was.
There's a chalk outline somewhere at that club.
I think what we've got to do is we got to give this to Chris by default. And this is a classic case of two teams. One just didn't show up.
There's no way in hell that we can give the VIP experience to any of these clowns. Seriously.
Well, we have to crown someone.
You know what? When we started this thing, it was to crown champions, and at this point in time,
We haven't seen one.
we haven't seen one. We might as well just crown.
I want to see what these motherfuckers do, bro. Like they're like self-designated pickup artist legends or some shit. Like they probably suck ass too. There is not a single person on the planet who has a 100% rating. Okay, that's not a thing. As a matter of fact, like many confident people will tell you that they have probably talked to a lot of people before they figured out how to talk to people. And even then, people always fucking say like, dude, you're so stupid. It's just like girls approach you all the time. You get away with it all the time. It's like, no, dude. Girls reject me all the fucking time. Of course they do. Of course they do. It's just, you're not going to be the right guy for every single person. That's insane.
Crown that guy. Hey, give me your birthday. Come here. You know what? You're the champion of today's game, buddy.
You're going to the VIP experience.
Here's to that guy.
Congratulations, that guy. Enjoy your
Oh my God, look at his fucking... What the fuck is this, dude? My man's got like a grill on his chin. He's got a chin grill, dude. What the fuck? Dude, what was happening in the early 2000s, dude? How the fuck did we allow any of this to go on? Everybody just looks like Ed Hardy tapestries, okay?
VIP experience.
For people, people are saying that this is real, by the way, and it got canceled because it was real. Hey, y'all, the Egyptian prince versus Vida, aka Drago.
In tonight's battle, Vida, aka Drago, takes on Eyal, the Egyptian prince, in a 3-round contest at Sea Lounge. Each round is a challenge carefully designed to test a player's ability to seduce women in a real-life battlefield. The cameras are hidden, the women are real, and the game is on. Across town at Kai Lounge, our expert panel of pickup commentators with perspectives descending from the 4 corners of the male's psyche. There's
Do a prediction on who will win. I will, but I need to see how they like. I'll only do a prediction once I see the first round.
The cold, calculated master of
because, like, I don't know. Like, just judging by looks, I can't tell. I need to see how they. I need to see how cringe they are. And I mean, like, they're both gonna be cringe because early 2000s they're in a pickup artist show. Like, they're gonna be fucking nuclear cringe. It's just a matter of like who's less cringe than the other.
An ex-all-star jock-inspired seduction specialist, Sheldon, the mysteriously coy and unorthodox philosopher, and Chris, a hopelessly romantic man of integrity. Together, they will closely critique each player's performance and crown a single champion. The prize, a limo escort to an epic VIP event where the champion and his closest friends will enjoy full bottle service and the company of our sexy VIP girls. Tonight, our champion will celebrate at the Toronto Island party. Let's take a closer look at tonight's players. Up first, Eyal, the Egyptian prince.
Hi, I'm Eyal Simcoe, and welcome to the Love Lounge. We got the hookah. If you don't know what a hookah is, this is a piece of smoke flavored tobacco out of it. This is the music center. That's how we roll, baby. If you want success, this is it right here. You know, I do a little fuck. Oh yeah, I'm coming through, ladies.
I'm a player because I'm just like a chameleon. I'll just get into any environment, blend right in, and make the best of the situation. You gotta pick your targets.
Bro, why do all these dudes live in basements? What's going on? Like, every single person that we have seen so far straight up lives in their mother's basement. Like, not a single window can be found in any of the hookup artists' houses.
Once you pick your target, confidence, you gotta walk in there exuberate positive energy. I got the key, baby. I'm locking it up.
You know, nice work with the bongos. Hopefully you can keep a beat tonight at the club. You know what I mean?
I especially like the Love Lounge. The fact that those
He's a handsome dude, though. Like, he's actually a handsome dude. And I think the other dude is kind of handsome, too. They kind of look like each other.
like his grandma's hand-me-downs.
Yeah, I like he's a little bit mysterious. He's worldly. You know, I think ladies will be able to dig that.
He's got that whole 70s beatnik flower child thing going on. The girls might find it funky.
Well, let's find out if Vita's got something different to offer.
And now, Vida, aka Drago.
Hi, my name's Vita.
This guy's gonna win.
This is my domain, the gym. Let's go hit the weights.
There you go. Don't need
When
further.
you work out, wear a nice tight shirt, shows the arms.
This guy's a fucking Hasanabi variety frog that enjoys gaming as well. It's done.
Look big, girls be like, wow, it's looking pretty sexy. In hockey, been winning championships. Now, I like to win the hearts of girls. I just love getting new numbers, going from one girl to the next because...
Oh my god, he's wearing fucking crusty ass cargo shorts to the goddamn gym, dude. What the fuck? Yo, who the fuck wears cargo shorts at the gym when they're working out? That is so nasty, dude.
This makes me feel like a champion. I don't like to take girls home. I have a secluded park that I usually bring them for the first few times. It's the greatest place to go. When girls see me, they see my height, they see my looks. And then the best part is my personality, and that's what they love. It is game time tonight. I'm gonna wheel some girls tonight, and it's gonna be fun.
As simple as this, take it to the park.
He's a big man with a deep voice, and these are, you know, two classic characteristics of what women want to see in a man.
You know, it's quite clear to see that he's an alpha male. However, there's a couple more components that go along with being an alpha male. One of them being intelligence. And I hope to God that he showcases that today.
Well, let's find out.
Coming up after the break.
Look at that. You know what? This is my favorite color. This is my favorite color. You know what? Since I was 7 years old, this is my favorite color.
This guy is pulling everything out of his pickle trunk here.
Guys, this game's The Narcissist, and I love this game because I love myself.
I know you love this game, Alan, because you probably do.
I feel like their feedback is the most annoying part of the show. I wish they were just not like giving feedback, and instead we could just like like fucking watch the show for what it is. Like,
Very well at it. Speaking about yourself for 3
I
minutes.
want to see more of the real cringe interactions and less of the fucking like tier 3 incels rather than the tier 2 incels reacting to tier 3 incels reacting to tier 2 incels talk to women.
And holding the attention without letting the girl talk. I think this is a great way to see if these guys can actually put together a sentence.
Well, let's see if this mouth breather, Vita, can breathe enough things out of his mouth to make this happen.
In round 1, each player has 3 minutes to get a woman's phone number, but the player may only talk about himself and can never let the woman speak.
Do you like hockey players?
Do I like what?
Do you like hockey players?
Hockey?
Do you know anything about hockey? Oh my God! It's when you.
Is that the first thing you ask?
Oh god, he's so aggressive, dude. Okay, this is a dude who definitely relies on his looks for sure. It takes one to know one. Hasanabi says you. The reason I guess he plays hockey, right? Is that why he's like bringing that up?
Just comes in. You got to know about what attracts females, not hockey.
He's talking about hockey because that's clearly all he knows.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's his limited ability.
The legendary Lou Holtz once said, "When all is said and done, more is said than done." And the way this guy is going, he's not going to go anywhere.
My trainer, I don't even know where he is. He's my cousin as well. He's here. All I do is work out with him, and I work at a hockey school. So I didn't really have much time. But would it be all right if I asked her a number and I give you a call sometime so we can talk? 'Cause I can't really talk to her. It's too loud. I think you're really beautiful. So sound good?
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Have a lighter maybe? Or
I don't smoke. I'm an athlete. Come on.
I think when he makes that phone call, there's gonna be a lot of awkward silences on it.
I'll write it down.
I mean, he got it. He did. I told you. He got it because he's hot, though. That's it. Like,